In this video, we will be talking about gemstones. I know that some of you are really interested and into crystals, and I love to use crystals and gemstones in my foot zone. This is not something that I initially learned with foot zoning, but it's something that I added in after I started. So I'm going to show you a few of the tools that I have and why I use them. So this right here, this is a selenite wand. I love using a selenite in my foot zones because I will clear blocked energy with this foot zone. So I've showed you like how I would like move it out with my hands and like shake it and let it go. Other times I will use this to move out the emotion. Now this one right here, it has a tip. This is really great for the drilling motions, and so if I were to like use this as my foot, I would go like that. And I would use that to open up those lymph signals to help the drains to work properly. And so this one is really great. It also can be really helpful for muscles. And so you can like rub it on the foot, like roll it to loosen up the muscles on the feet. And so this is how I would do it on the foot, even though I'm showing you on my hand. Like even if you just take a gemstone, this feels really good actually. And you just roll it in your hand, like it's actually doing something because you have pressure points in your hands just like we do have those signals in the feet. And so I might like use it on the toes for the cranials. I will use it like on the neck. So that's one. This right here, this is a lepidolite. So on this edge, you can see how it has these edges. So it's what's called like faceted. And so this is great for, hold on, let me think of what it's called. For a fascial release, because you have fascia that covers the body, and sometimes energy can get stuck or stored in the fascia of the body. And fascia is protective covering. It covers the ligaments, it covers the organs, it covers the glands, it covers the muscles, it covers everything. And so when you're working the fascia and you're breaking it up, it's helping. It's like a fluid, it's so interesting. But it helps to break up the fascia so that your body can flush out whatever it needs to flush out. And so I'll like go across the top of the foot because you have meridians that go across the top of the feet. You have meridians that go down the ankle bones. And I'll do something like this down there, but it also has a curved point right here, which is also really good for opening up those drills or getting to some small, tiny signals. It just helps to dig in a way that maybe you can't, or maybe your knuckle is feeling sore. Another one that I love to use, this is a rose quartz. I bought most of these through Wellness Life Zone. So if you need, if you want to get connection with them so that you can get your own gemstone crystals to use in the foot zone, let me know and I'll just get you their information. But I love this one. This is great because I really feel like it scoops up the energy. I like to think of it as like when we release a lot of the stuff, it polishes it and it just helps to smooth out the fascia and the muscles. This is really awesome for the muscles. I use it on the spine, like to scoop out yucky energy. I can actually even just feel it in my hand. I can also use it like going around the glutes. I can use it like on the leg muscles, going down like the calf. I can use it like on the spleen, going around the shoulder. This is great. It's super versatile and you can use it like pretty much anywhere on the feet. Another one that I like to do, this is called a scolecite. Now this has a much more pointy tip than the other one. I just want to show you to compare. So you see this one compared to this one. So this one is actually quite a bit more pointy. This one is more round. So this will be really good at getting a point like the hypothalamus. It'll also be good at getting like the pituitary gland, the pineal gland, and you can like go pretty like deep into those signals. And so that's what's really great. But sometimes I'll just like roll it on the bottom of the foot and it feels really good for them. Something that this particular stone is really good for. This is really good for cleaning out the lymph system and getting the lymph system moving. It's also really great for the skeletal system. I also have this tool right here that I picked up at an energy healing conference. This is a rhodonite. It's really great for the heart center. It's also really good for the nervous system and the skeletal system. It's like good for like calming the heart. It's also going to be very grounding because it has the black in it. So the shape of this is very different than these ones. This is super awesome for getting the heel. So getting around the heel, like working around the pelvis, around the hips. This is really, really great for that. I also like to use the flat part on the back. So this is a really great one too. Okay, now I also want to show you my spears. These are super fun. So I picked up this tool from Wellness Life Zone. This is made out of walnut, and it's a magnet that keeps this together. So you see that, like you just put it together and it just connects because of the magnets. So then a lot of times I'll have my clients pick out the rocks that they want. Other times if they don't want to, it's fine, like then I'll do it. But I put the rocks in here and then I close it, and then I can go along the muscles. This is really great for going along any muscles, any like wide surfaces, like flat surfaces, and it feels super good. I'm going to try to show you this the best way. I have a number of gemstones. You can see how much I have here. They all help with different things, and kids love these. When I am zoning kids or teenagers, I always just let them play with my spears because they just get the benefits of the rocks and they just love to play them, and they'll tell me what their favorite ones are. And that's one of the ways that I really connect with the younger generation that I work with, is I just have them fill up the rocks and I'll tell them what they mean. I'll kind of go through some of these with you right now though. Okay, so I have these ones. This one is a lava rock. This is a black onyx. This helps with positivity. It's very grounding. It provides protection. It pulls out negative energy. It does quite a bit. Lava rock is grounding, helps you feel more strength, more endurance. It helps with it's grounding. It helps with a number of things. But these darker rocks tend to be more grounding. We're going to move into the brown rocks that I have next. The brown rocks also tend to be grounding. This one right here, it's night outside. Like it's midnight, so I'm doing this while everybody's asleep, and because I really wanted to get it done for you. But this is a tiger's eye. This helps with focus, concentration, protection. It's really grounding. It's really good for ADHD or autism as well. This one is a bronzonite. And so sometimes I'll just have people hold the rocks as well. I have noticed that the rocks really help to facilitate emotional release in a beautiful way. The oils do, and so do the rocks. These are more earthy toned colors, and so they're also very grounding and really great to use. Okay, so then we have some more of the orange colored rocks. This is a carnelian. This is a goldstone. They each have their healing properties. Carnelian, for example, helps with the reproductive system. It helps with pregnancy. It also helps with having energy and vitality and motivation. This one has properties I don't remember off the top of my head, but they connect to the sacral chakra because they're more of an orange color, so they help with like creation and connection and things like that. Red connects to the root chakra. This one right here, this is a red aventurine. This is red aventurine. This is a red jasper. And so these are also going to help with safety, security, feeling supported. Jaspers are known as the best nurturers, and I have lots of jaspers in here, but these are also going to be quite grounding. This right here, like this is a snowflake obsidian. This one right here, this is actually labradorite. Actually, let me look at it. This is interesting. This one's actually a sodalite. It's a dark blue. It looks more gray. There's other like brighter sodalites, but this is really amazing for communication. The blues connect to the throat chakra. Anything green or pink is going to connect with the heart chakra. So I'm just pulling a bunch out right here right now. But I actually have about 8 rocks here that connect to the heart chakra, including the rose quartz. There's like green aventurine here. There's a bloodstone, which helps with like your blood pressure, and it helps with your blood circulation. This one is amazing during labor. Actually, I highly recommend it. I love this jasper. This is a dragon's blood jasper. The dragon's blood jasper is helpful for strength and courage. And yeah, so just you can associate them with colors, like the greens and the pinks will connect with the heart center. Here are a few other jaspers. They are awesome, and it's just so interesting to see like who is connected to which ones or who is drawn to which ones. But these all have their amazing healing properties. They're amazing nurturers. They're very comforting. They're very grounding. Okay. So here you have your clear quartz. This is a master healer. This magnifies the intention of the other rocks. Here's your milky quartz, so you can see how they're different. Isn't that so cool? Oh my gosh. I just love it. This is an opalite. Kids also really love this one. I just love to like share the healing properties with the ones that they're drawn to. I've talked about this one client today, but he was drawn to this one, the one who hardly ever relaxes. He was drawn to the one that reminds you that it's okay to relax. It's okay to go play and to create joy in your life. Which one? Many people love amethyst. Amethyst is an amazing rock, and this is charoite. And this one is really great for the heart center. Amethyst is really great for protection. It's very soothing. It's very calming at the same time. And these connect to your brow chakra and your crown and your brow because they're purple. So there's those. Here's another like fascial activator. It's the one like where you can go like this to break up the fascia. I really love to use these to break up the fascia. And some people might be tender to them, but it's really effective for breaking that up and bringing balance to their whole system. Alright, so that is for right now my bit about gemstones. When we do our in-person class, you will definitely have this opportunity to work with them and to practice with them, and I'm really excited for you too because they're really fun to work with during the Fit Zone. But I do want you to learn the foot zone before you incorporate them, because then it's just easy to bring them in because you know what you're doing. Anyway, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next section.